Welcome to Magic to Millions,
We document this guy's journey
where I take this stuff.
and turn it into this stuff.
Hey guys, welcome back. So we're kind of at the end of the year now as far as releases go, right? So Caverns of Ixalan just came out. I went and did a pre-release with my buddies. I had two buddies there, and they each had one person there with them. So 5 of us went and did this pre-release, right? The last one that I went to was Dominaria United, I think, and I got absolutely smacked. I went like 0-3 and got mana screwed multiple times, and draft bet. Well, sorry guys, I had 17 lands and everything was quote unquote checked out by a buddy of mine too. So in theory, I should have been fine, but I got totally screwed. The Ixalan draft actually went a lot better. I drafted a black-green deck. I went a little interesting with it, and I straight up won one game to a vampire that was like 2/4 vampire, create a token with lifelink. New cards are ridiculous, guys. Like, this stuff is so nuts. But yeah, so thoughts on the set. It's a good set. Cavern of Souls is a nasty reprint. Card went down in the 20s. I did not sell mine. I pulled one from a box that I bought at the store because I was like, hey, let's support some local business. Bought a box, ripped it open. I pulled one. It wasn't a foil, but hey, whatever. Decided to not sell it because I think it's going to be about a $40 to $50 card again. It's one of those cards that's just kind of like auto-included now that it's back in Modern. Everyone needs 4X of them in their decks. It's just a good card. It's a strong land card. You need 3 or 4 of them. Commander decks need them. It's just always going to have a really strong demand. So I just don't ever see that card really dropping down below 20s ever. And I do think it's going to climb back up into the 40s. As of today, when I looked earlier, it was in the low 30s again. It's just going to go up. So I held on to it. I'll probably sell it if I see the card touch 40 again. Pitiless Plunderer got reprinted, so I have 50 plus copies of the card that are now worth like $3. Yahoo! Whatever. Sold a few of them for $10 on the way down. Sold a few of them for $9. Sold a few of them at like, I think, $8. So I moved some of the inventory at least, but whatever. Damage is done on that one. But back to Ixalan, though. The set is a lot of fun. Big dinosaurs, vampires are good, the land base is decent. The gate, or not the gate mechanic, is it gate? It might have been gate, I don't remember. Whatever the land mechanic is, it's interesting because you can build decks around it. It's fun, it's a little bit unique. It was a good set. Like, I honestly enjoyed playing it, I enjoyed drafting it. It was a good set to play. My thoughts are on it, it's going to do well, it should hold on price. Galt is a really good dinosaur to build around. There's some good mythics in here. It's just got it should be a fairly strong set, I think. But that was the end of the releases for this year. Lord of the Rings 79th reprint. Woohoo, that got released. No one cares. New One of One rings. People are going, there's 200 of them now. Whatever, or however many there are. I don't know, Secret Lair crap, light it on fire, whatever. It's Secret Lairs. They're going to sell 1,000 of them and be like, new best-selling Secret Lair. No one will actually know. But the first set coming out in January, Ravnica Remastered, or something, I think that a lot of stores are still pretty peeved about it. I don't know what I'm going to do. There's Murder at Carlisle Manor coming up after that. I don't know. I might buy some, I might not. I'm still wishy-washy. Usually if there's a lot of hate, it's a good thing to buy. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I'll probably end up buying some and just hate myself and then laugh as it lights on fire and then be upset as I just torched like $1,000 and just like, it's on fire again. But yeah, that might be how that set goes. But, it'll be an interesting year, right? The market's kind of starting to stabilize. Vintage is kind of flat, going down a little bit steadily. Versus, the apocalyptic nosedive that we had going on before. So, the Magic market's kind of stabilized, insert air quotes, kind of. Vintage is still on fire. Graded is still on fire. Anything Silver and Golden Age of Magic is on fire. stay away from Portal 3K and Summer Magic because those scare me. Yeah, I think that's it. There's been some crazy deals. A buddy of mine picked up a 7th edition box that was gorgeous. He of course opened it up. Very solid. I admire the balls. Odyssey boxes are getting picked up for cheap. Alliances boxes are picked up for cheap. I'm looking to buy a Visions box right now if anyone has a line on one that wants to sell it. I got cash ready for you. Email is down below. We're also buying collections on that note, so email is down below. It's an interesting time right now. Like we're moving into the holiday seasons. People are trying to get those funds back together. I'm even putting in some extra hours at the day job. I have singles coming in. There is a huge Black Friday TCG player sale next week. I noticed all my sales kind of just went like nose dove for a little bit. I think there's a lot of people that are holding off and waiting for the sale next week, so I'll probably have a pretty big flood of orders next week when that hits. That'll be fun. And let's see, what do we have going up into that? Yeah, I think that's going to be it, guys. Like Ravnica Remaster. I think it's Ravnica Remaster. I don't know. Maybe the wrong one. It's some older set that they're going to nuke the price of the land base probably, and everyone's going to be happy about it and then be really sad their lands aren't worth anything, because that's how that works when you make game pieces really cheap and affordable. Sets don't hold value. So, oh well. Unless it's a card like Caverns Souls where you need 4 of them in a deck and everyone has to play it because it's a ridiculously strong card. But we'll see how those lands do. It is what it is, guys. Let's see. I don't think I have a ton of other stuff to go over right now. Holiday seasons are coming up. We're getting up in there. I'm actually going to be cycling in an old video from last year that we pre-recorded for Legends that I forgot to upload because it's a holiday one, and we recorded too many holiday videos, but not enough of generic ones, because, Say and I get together and record these things in big chunks. That's why some videos I'm like really skinny and some videos I'm still a little portly, because I haven't lost 60 some odd pounds or whatever the heck I lost now. So it'll be a good time. I have my first batch from PCG hopefully returning soon. It's been like almost 8 weeks now. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'll do a graded review on here for that when we get it. We'll see how the grading standards are doing. If stuff's overgraded, undergraded, how the slabs look. I think it'll be fun. Saint and I have some banger graded reviews coming up, because we did something maniacal that no one saw coming and no one has thought to do for 30 years. Think about that. We did something that no one thought to do for 30 years. 30 years. Never been done. Just take a second and think about that. It's crazy. And we nailed it too. It was so great. It was amazing. I can't wait to show that card. It's going to be so hype. But yeah, we did really well in the batch reviews this time. I think one of them we just got destroyed on, and I think the other one we did amazing, and then the other one was kind of like 50-50, like the grader was having like a decently okay day. But yeah, one of them, the grader was just like, bend over, get ready, and just take it. And we're like, okay, sorry, Daddy. But, maybe I'll edit that. I'm not going to edit that out. Have fun with that one. But, it's been an interesting couple months. Like, we're getting there. We're getting through the holiday seasons, guys. Stay safe. Remember, diversification. Buy a little bit of everything. I've been buying Azure Lane because that set is just going to be disgusting in a year or two. I'm buying Chainsaw Man for Wise. I'm going to probably buy Melty Blood for Wise. My buddy is just huge into fighting games, and he's just all about Melty Blood. Excuse me. So I'm probably going to jump into that set with him just to, show support, throw a couple grand at it, buy a couple cases with him, and just kind of, support. Let's see, what else is coming up? I think that's it for Weiss. I'm still buying Pokemon, a little bit here and there, case on this, sale on that, buy a little bit of this. It's been good. There's a lot of good stuff going on, going through the bulk, getting that stuff done. More stuff is getting sorted by the day, as we move through things and get things listed and cataloged. Probably the next week when you guys see this will all be filled out, because I have more sets that are ready, and there's actually a big pile of boxes over there that are ready too. But on that note, guys, I am going to cut this video. There is some good stuff coming. Please share these videos. It helps grow a lot. A share on the video is worth 100 times more than a like, and it's worth 1,000 times more than 10 seconds of watch time. So if you guys can share the videos around, I seriously appreciate it. We've had amazing growth in the channel, largely in part due to Ruxin34 shouting us out and Rudy shouting us out. You know, Open Booster shouted us out. I think even the Magic Engineer Edwin shouted us out at one point. You know, this channel doesn't grow without support like that and without you guys. So, you know, I just want to say thank you and please help us grow. And, you know, feel free to share. I appreciate it. And it means we get to the giveaway faster. It would be really sick if we can do that by Christmas. That's a big 250 subs in 6 weeks is kind of unlikely, but who knows? Maybe someone gets really angry and haterades the crap out of one of these videos and like post it on like MTG subreddits or something, and they just like haterade it and come look at it, and you know, I get rage bait comments. You know, cool beans, come do it. Hit the download button. But yeah, guys, have a good one. Stay safe out there. It's getting cold in most places. Watch where you're driving. Watch out for the ice. Stay safe, guys. Have a good holiday, and you know, next week is Thanksgiving, and we'll have another update then. So I'll talk to you then. Bye, guys.